This is Everything Philadelphia, brought to you by Philadonian TV, sponsored by JoJoMacMusic.com. I am Pistol Buzz. A proposed revision to Philadelphia's residency requirements for civil service jobs may soon help the city fill thousands of vacancies. During a city council meeting, council member Helen Jim introduced legislation that she says would accelerate the city's recruiting capabilities by allowing city civil service employees to find a Philadelphia address within 6 months of employment. Currently, city workers must have a year of residency in Philly. This legislation would cover all civil service employees, including blue-collar and white-collar positions, and the city's municipal unions are backing the bill. It will apply to jobs that require civil service tests and those that don't. According to Jim's spokesperson, there are currently over 4,000 vacancies, nearly 15% of the municipal workforce. The city's current work residency requirements were proposed and passed in 2020, shortly after the city and country experienced an uptick in civil uprisings following the death of George Floyd at the hands of police in Minnesota. That bill was designed to improve the diversity and demographics of the Philadelphia Police Department. City Council President Darrell Clark was and still is a strong proponent of the year-long residency mandate. If Philadelphia can't find qualified residents to fulfill the open positions, he says the city has other problems it needs to address. Clark told the Inquirer, "I'm not sure if Jim's bill was based on the reality as it relates to being able to hire individuals in the city of Philadelphia, particularly residents, or if it was based on civil service requirements, or if it was based on politics." Clark said, "I got elected to represent the city of Philadelphia residents. I didn't get elected to represent speculative residents of the city of Philadelphia." According to PEW, 81% of Philadelphia's 30,000 jobs are civil service positions. Philly is an outliner among the 30 largest cities in the country with its residence requirement. Mayor Jim Kenney opposed the bill that implemented the year-long requirement. The ordinance passed without his signature. He said, quote, "It's basically like saying you can only play for the Phillies if you grew up in Philadelphia." In April, Philadelphia waived the residency requirement for law enforcement as the city struggled to fill police vacancies. At the time, the Philadelphia Police Department was 1,000 officers short of its budgeted amount, including 400 outright vacancies and more than 500 off-duty officers not working due to injury claims. Similar to Jim's proposal for city civil service jobs, the law enforcement change allowed prospective officers out of the city to be recruited. Still, they must move to Philly within 6 months of their employment. On election day, Philadelphians voted in support of a ballot question to give students who graduate from vote-tech schools preference when applying for city jobs. 6 city council members co-sponsored the bill, and a 7th, David O., said he's likely to vote in favor of it. The Inquirer reported. I am Pistol Buzz. That was Everything Philadelphia, brought to you by Philadonian TV, sponsored by JoJoMacMusic.com.
I'm gonna sing, yeah, you know.